How's it going, guys? I'm Connor from Running Warehouse. Today I'm here with Kofuzi, and we are here at Running Warehouse on location, and we got something special for you guys today. We've been testing out HOKA shoes all week, but we got a special delivery at the warehouse. This is kind of our first day seeing some of these new HOKA offerings, and I'm excited. What have been some of your thoughts on HOKA recently?
Well, I think they did a fantastic job with all their updates this year. I've been really happy with what they've been doing, so very excited to see what's coming up next.
Yeah, and you know, I think the best way to start it is with a HOKA classic. We've got the HOKA Clifton 9, all new updates from top to bottom. I mean, just seeing this for the first time, I know we got it on our feet, but what was your thoughts?
Well, so far it looks like it's more cushion underfoot and it feels lighter as well. So I feel like that's always a fantastic combination of things when you see an upgrade. Having a chance to put it on feet, it feels just as comfortable as all the Cliftons have in the past, but with that added benefit of being a little bit more nimble for those easy days and some of those pace changes as well.
Yeah, and that's something that I feel like we keep seeing. Brands are adding stack, you know, this has got a few millimeters more, and then reducing weight. It's never a bad thing, and the Clifton 9 continues to, I think it's gonna be that reliable daily trainer. It's what it's always been, and when I got it on foot too, it just felt a little bit smoother. HOKA's always kind of tinkering with the geometries, and I think with the Clifton 9, we're gonna continue to see that reliable feel that you've noticed with those past versions, but again, continuing to make small updates to further innovate and elevate the line.
Yeah, I started running in the Clifton in the 5, and it was a very comfortable shoe, but at times it felt a little bit clunky. Over the past several years, I feel like they've really been refining this product to make it one of the best daily trainers that's gonna be on the market.
Yeah, I've also noticed with some of the past versions, version 6, 7, 8, it was very soft underfoot, but maybe was just not quite having the pop that I was looking for, maybe a little bit dead. You know, it would be okay on some of those recovery days, but I was almost finding myself bringing out the Mach more than I was bringing out the Clifton. Now getting this shoe on the foot, the new midsole compound just has a little bit more responsiveness, makes it a little bit more fun. So I think this is gonna be a fun shoe to try out, put on the miles, and it might be a winner coming up in 23. But we've got another shoe, and some people call this shoe the Clifton of the trails, but really it is a shoe of its own. We've got the HOKA Challenger ATR 7. Is the Challenger a shoe that you've ran in over the years, and kind of how does this fit in your lineup?
Well, this is one that I'm really excited about because the last one that I ran in was the Challenger 5, and I felt like the upper was a little bit too snug, and it felt like it was too much like a hiking boot and not so much like a trail shoe. Having had a chance to try this on, the feeling underfoot in terms of the foam, it's a lot more forgiving, a lot more comfortable, and this new upper material is really nice and stretchy. Still gives you a little bit of a snug fit, but not so boot-like like it was in the past. So I'm excited to try this and get back into the ATR.
Yeah, and I also agree, when I got this shoe on, it was maybe a little bit snug, but not bad, and the upper just feels nicer. The last couple versions, I just never felt like it had a luxurious feel, and now it just feels more premium, it feels softer, and then that foam underfoot, it has been modified, so maybe it is just a little bit softer. When we look at the outsole, the Challenger's never really had that much of a lug story. It's always been just a little bit to hit maybe some fire roads. When you're looking for a little bit more, maybe that road to trail setup, I feel like the Challenger is kind of in that wheelhouse. If you're looking for a real trail shoe, you're gonna go Speed Goat or Mafate Speed, but I think the Challenger ATR is gonna continue to be that kind of versatile road to trail shoe. And again, I think it looks better, it feels better, and this is gonna be another one that we're gonna have to put some more miles in to really feel out. But we've got another shoe. Let's see what we got. Now, from the road trail to real trail, we've got the new Torrent 3. I know the Torrent is a shoe that you've done quite a bit in. What are your thoughts now seeing this for the first time, and how do you feel like the Torrent's gonna continue to live in your lineup?
Yeah, I've used the Torrent for a lot of trail running, but also a lot of road to trail as well. I feel like it has really good pavement manners, but it can also handle itself when things get a little bit messy, a little bit slippery. I feel like underfoot, it's gotten a little bit softer just from my initial sliding the shoe on and getting a sense for how it feels. So I think they're improving the comfort in this Torrent, and I think that it's taking a good shoe and making it even better.
Yeah, small changes, but again, the Torrent has a pretty loyal following, and people from version 1 to version 2, not huge changes. And I think here with version 3, it's maintaining those core philosophies, making small changes, a little bit lighter upper. I mean, overall, this is gonna be a shoe that I feel like a lot of serious trail runners really like for a wide variety of terrain, and it's just light. It's a shoe that does really well on pretty much anything you throw in its way. Again, you mentioned a little bit of road to trail use. I think that's definitely possible, but it's totally suitable for some of that more technical terrain as well.
Yeah, I think that the lugs really work well for anything that's a little bit more slippery or a little bit more technical. So you've got that comfort there that you know it's going to be able to handle the terrain.
Yeah, and it is worth noting that with version 3, we have a new outsole compound, so we are gonna have to test that out, see if it maybe has even a little bit more bite, because that's always nice to get a little bit more sticky feel. And again, this shoe is lighter, so you can't complain. But there you have it. Those were 3 of the new additions in 2023. A first look just for you guys. And I think HOKA's looking good. It looks like a strong year coming into 23.
Yeah, I can't wait to get these on my feet and really put them to the test.
If you're looking to get any of these shoes on your feet, they will be available very soon here at Running Warehouse.